Hi there. It's day 4 of Bell's palsy. Again, there's not much to report today. It's pretty much the same as yesterday. When I woke up, I undid the tape on my eye, and I was still seeing that sort of white haze. After washing my eye out and so on, it cleared up. I used a larger size tape this size at the time, so the tape size didn't matter. The fact that it covered more of the eye closed, it really didn't make a difference. I think the eye was still open from underneath, and it ended up drying out overnight. So that was the first thing. Toothpaste again, tried spitting it out, not much difference. I couldn't control anything there. I went to eat some cereal in the morning, and when I had that, it felt like I had a bit more control in my mouth. It could just be a placebo of me just imagining it. It felt like I could actually chew with a bit more control in the back of the mouth and so on. I haven't had dinner yet, so I'll probably find out later on if it is actual any sort of difference whatsoever on there. For most of today, basically, I've stayed indoors. I've tried to keep my face warm as much as possible, and because it's cold outside, I don't really want to go out and make it worse if it is temperature related as well on there. I felt a whole lot of sort of twitching on my lips today and on the side of my face. It could just be something else, but it's just, my face isn't actually moving, it just feels like it's twitching. I don't know, it's a weird sort of feeling. I don't know how to describe it. If you've had it or you're getting it, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. If not, it's just weird. It feels like the face is like cramping or moving around, but nothing's physically actually moving on the face on there. Yes, like ghost feelings, I would say. Also, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold at the moment. Nose is a bit runny, blocked. The side of my ear, it feels like it's like when you get a blocked nose, you get a blocked ear as well sometimes in the canal. It feels like that on the side. I can hear fine out of it. It's no sound gone or anything. It just feels like it's blocked across there. Besides that, not much. I've stayed in, like I said, indoors all day today. Really, it's New Year's Eve, so I would want it to have been out tonight with mates, but obviously that's not going to happen. Tomorrow's New Year's Day. I want to try to get out if possible, maybe go for a bike ride or something, motorbike, but it looks like from the weather reports and stuff it's going to be cold and it's going to be windy, so not probably the best conditions to go in, especially if I've got a watery eye on one side as well. It's probably better off just maybe laying off, but I'll see how I feel tomorrow. In terms of other things, I had a trim and a shave for the first time since getting Bell's palsy today, and that was a bit weird. If you've ever had a shave or a trim before, you know that you've got to contort your mouth and face in certain ways to cut lines or trim it down. I had the trimmer out, went to the first line. As soon as I went up, I realised my face isn't actually gone to the shape I needed it to be to do the cut, and I sort of panicked and tried to overcompensate for it, and that sort of, it felt like a cramp on the side of my face when I tried to do that. I don't know, it sort of took the line out, and even when I was shaving, trying to get the lines, because I can't blow up my face to make the skin taut and stretch it out properly, I just ended up having to physically pull the skin and do it that way. It's a bit annoying, but it's things you forget that you have to do when you're actually shaving and so on, or it's just basic simple things. It was a bit of a surprise. Well, it shouldn't have been, but it was a bit of a surprise when I went to do it. It's because it was when you normally shave and stuff, it's just a reflex. You just do it because you've done it so many times before. My eye, it keeps watering more today than it has in the previous days. I don't know what, if it's something irritating it is, probably not closing as much or so on. I don't know what's causing it. It's just more watery, and since I've had the acupuncture at the top, it feels like it's a bit more swollen up the top of my head, above the eye. Again, that could have just be because I'm constantly moving my hands and stuff on my face at the moment, which I shouldn't probably be doing, especially like with the black eyes and stuff now. They're coming out more and more. It's probably because I'm rubbing them, and you might have vessels under there that can rupture if you rub them too much. hopefully, if I did get some movement back, I'll sort of go back to normal. With the facial movements, again, I'll just go through the set of facial movements just so I've got a record for myself as well. There's no difference if I try to do a frown. This only one side of it does. Lift both eyebrows. Lift the right eyebrow. Lift the left eyebrow. Close both eyes. Close the right eye. Close the left eye. I can feel my right eye's closed there rather than my left. Wrinkle the nose. Flare the nostrils. Smile. Do the kissy face. So it doesn't do it, sorry. And blow the face. When you try to do it, it's not doing it equally. On the left hand side, it's sort of pushing more out in that corner. Sad face. I can feel that's gone down, and I can feel that's still somewhere up there when I'm doing it. It's not actually coming down. But it doesn't feel like there's any sort of strength back in that side yet for me to do anything. That's probably the best way I can describe it. It's not doing as I want it to do, basically. Tomorrow's New Year's Day, 2018, new start, so hopefully it'll be a bit better tomorrow, but I'll catch you tomorrow.